Florida is home to some surprising natural wonders that you probably didn't know existed. I'm talking about things like legit whitewater rapids, real caves, and even sea cliffs. In this video, I'm going to take you beyond the crowds and popular coastlines and show you an entirely different side of Florida shaped by springs, wetlands, and landscapes that feel untouched. Are you ready? Let's get started. First up is honestly our number one most surprising wonder, which is the Florida Caverns State Park located in Mariana in the Florida Panhandle. What makes this place special is that it's a cavern in Florida. We don't have accessible caves here because of the aquifer, so this was a truly unique experience. You can go on a guided tour of the caverns that take you 75 feet underground, and tours last about an hour. The cavern system is over a mile long, and they keep finding new parts of the cavern to this day. The temperature in the caves are 65 degrees Fahrenheit year-round. They are extremely humid, so don't wear a jacket like me, as it's almost 100% humidity and very warm. This place has been on my bucket list for years, and I truly could not believe my eyes when I finally got to visit, and I have seen some of the best caves and caverns in the USA. Next up, we have Ichetucknee Springs, located in Fort White in North Florida. The water here is literally as clear as a swimming pool and is some of the most pristine water I have seen in my entire life. It only costs $6 per car to visit here, making Ichetucknee Springs a great affordable day out in Florida. Now, my favorite thing about this park is that you have this beautiful spring head to swim in, which feels like a tropical oasis, but then if you take this boardwalk and hike about half a mile, you will come to a second spring known as the Blue Hole. This one is super deep and powerful, the water really is very blue, and I love that you get to visit two springs in one park. The water at Ichetucknee Springs is a constant 72 degrees Fahrenheit year-round, so it may feel a bit chilly, but it's totally worth it to swim in this stunning crystal clear water. Did you know that we have actual sea cliffs in Florida and that there is no cost to see them? Our next stop takes us to Blowing Rocks Preserve, located about 30 minutes north of Palm Beach. This is easily one of the most unexpected natural wonders in the state, and each time I visit, I am astounded that this even exists here in Florida. I mean, sea cliffs? To get out to the beach, you will walk through these trails through the sea grape trees that feel like magical hobbit tunnels. This is one of my favorite parts. Then, once you arrive, you are free to explore the only sea cliffs in Florida, but watch out, they are quite sharp, so wear shoes when visiting. No matter when you come, this place is so much fun. High tide offers you the chance to see the waves crashing on the rocks, and low tide allows you to walk beneath the cliffs. This beach is so surprising and unlike anything else in Florida, so I just had to share. If you've always wanted to feel like you were in the mountains right here in Florida, you're in luck. Our next stop is Big Shoals Trail, located about 1 hour north of Gainesville in White Springs. This place is home to Class 3 rapids, and they are the largest whitewater rapids in the entire state, and as a local Floridian who has lived here for my entire life, this was very surprising to me because I didn't know this existed. You're gonna want to park at Big Shoals State Park, pay the entrance fee, and then follow the yellow markers which take you along the Swanee River. The hike is around 2.5 miles round trip, and eventually you will start to see the river speed up, and this will be your clue that you are almost at Big Shoals. When you arrive, there are multiple viewing platforms where you can see the incredible whitewater rapids, and it truly doesn't feel like you're in Florida. This is easily one of the coolest things I have ever done in the Sunshine State. Number 5, we have Devil's Den, located in Williston. This place is actually in an ancient sinkhole that has rocks in it dating over 33 million years ago, and I mean, it isn't every day that you get to swim in a cave, which is why I think it's a pretty cool natural wonder in Florida. Devil's Den is over 50 feet deep, and you must be a strong swimmer to visit here. They only allow snorkeling or scuba diving, and you cannot wear a flotation device. Something else that I love about this place is that it is the only spring in Florida where you won't see any alligators, so if you're worried, this is the perfect spot for you. Finally, it is essential to make a reservation online in advance in order to be able to visit Devil's Den. I would hate for you to drive all the way out here and miss the chance to swim in this prehistoric underground oasis. Would you believe me if I told you that we have a real waterfall in Florida that is over 70 feet tall and is home to a mystery? Because we do, and you can find it in Falling Waters State Park, which is located in Chipley. This natural waterfall is 73 feet tall, and in Florida, that is absolutely insanely large, but I do recommend calling in advance and asking about the status of the waterfall before you visit, because if it's been too dry, there won't be much water flowing. Now, here's the mystery. As you can see, look at all of this water tumbling down. Nobody knows what happens to this water once it reaches the bottom of the waterfall. We literally don't know where the exit is. When you're visiting the park, there are lots of hiking trails to explore, including ones that take you to multiple other sinkholes, making this a fantastic place to see some pretty unexpected natural wonders. Next up is one of my all-time favorite hidden gems in Florida, and that would be the Apopka Wildlife Drive, located in Apopka, which is basically like going on a safari with your own car, and it is completely free. If you're looking for an incredible animal encounter in the state, this is the place to be. The Apopka Wildlife Drive is a one-way, 11-mile drive through a nature preserve, and I have never seen so many alligators in my life. Some were just a few feet from the car, and you can also see over 350 different species of birds, so make sure to keep your eye out. There are also pullouts along the drive where you can get out and stretch your legs, and the drive is open Friday through Sunday, so it makes the perfect weekend plan that is fun for the whole family. I recommend budgeting a few hours to complete this drive, and honestly, I spent way longer here than I thought. It is just such a fantastic way to see the best of Florida without breaking the bank. For number 8, I am taking you to a beach that feels like a natural playground. Welcome to Boneyard Beach, located in Big Talbot Island State Park, just south of Amelia Island on the East Coast. This beach features 30-foot tall bluffs, which is quite amazing for Florida because we rarely have any elevation here, and the best part is all of these massive driftwood trees scattered along the over 1 mile of coastline. To get here, there is about a 10-minute walk through the forest before the trail opens up onto Boneyard Beach. This place is truly incredible to see, and the unique landscape here is due to erosion over time, where the trees fell off the bluffs and down onto the beach and then were bleached by the sun to give them a white appearance, hence the name Boneyard Beach. This is easily one of the most unexpected natural wonders in the entire state, which is why it lands on this list. Next up, we have Hillsborough River State Park, which is located in Thonotosassa. It is hard to believe that this place is just 30 minutes away from downtown Tampa because it is absolutely stunning and feels very wild. Hillsborough River State Park is home to Class 2 rapids, which are very rare in Florida, making it super unique and a super cool thing to do while you're in the park. My favorite thing here is that there are lots of bridges that cross the river that you can stand on and look at all of the overlook points. If you're into hiking, there are over 7 miles of nature trails in this park, which make it the perfect day out in Florida. Of course, if you want to get on the water, there are plenty of opportunities for canoeing and kayaking, but there is absolutely no swimming allowed here because of all of the amazing creatures that call this park home, from alligators to snakes and everything in between. This is easily one of my favorite places to visit for nature in Florida. Did you know that we have a natural lazy river in Florida that you can kayak down? Our next stop is Emerald Cut, which is a beautiful river through a tropical paradise located in Apopka. Now, you can get there by renting a canoe or kayak from a place called King's Landing, or you can launch your own watercraft. You're gonna start by paddling through this brown water canal, and once you get out to the river, you're gonna wanna turn right and paddle until you get to this crystal clear, emerald green water in Emerald Cut. Kayak about a mile upstream and then ride the current all the way back down like a natural lazy river. I do want to note that sometimes when it's rainy, this river gets a brownish tint to it due to the tannins from the nearby plant matter, so I recommend calling King's Landing in advance to inquire about the clarity of Emerald Cut before you visit. I have a whole video on this channel about Emerald Cut if you want to see more about this experience. Number 11, we have Caspersen Beach, located in Venice, which is more than just swimming in sand. It is actually the best beach in the state for finding shark teeth. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I usually do not have much luck when looking for shark teeth, but that was not the case here, where I found all of these teeth after just 30 minutes of searching. The road to Caspersen Beach was sadly washed out from hurricanes and has yet to be rebuilt, so I recommend driving as far as you can go, parking at South Boneyard Park, and walking the rest of the way. Once you arrive, start searching along the mounds of shells that wash up and see if you can spot any teeth. The water here is a beautiful turquoise color, and the sand along this beach is actually black in parts because of the dark fragments of all of these fossils ground down into sand. This is both an incredible wonder to explore in Florida and also a fun and free souvenir. Finally, we have Falling Creek Falls, which is located about an hour north of Gainesville and an hour west of Jacksonville. Yes, this is another beautiful natural waterfall in Florida, and I bet you've probably never even heard of it. This park is completely free to visit, and there are a variety of things to do here, like this historical building, but the best part, of course, is the waterfall. Now, I thought this was going to be a small waterfall, and in photos and videos, it looks to be no larger than 2 feet high, but in reality, I was shocked to learn that it is actually over 10 feet high. I do not think videos do this waterfall justice. You really just have to come and see it for yourself. While theme parks are always fun, I am obsessed with these beautiful and unexpected natural wonders in Florida. These landscapes are the reason I recommend you never stop exploring the area and your own backyard and seeing what other hidden gems can be found in the Sunshine State. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and I'll see you next time.